first thing, go to the window and look for drones that might be hanging around outside, either monitoring your interior activities or telling you to behave yourself. So having done that, now gather together in a tight group and remove any masks and breathe normally. And that's great. Okay, so the question today is, why would the Democrats pick Joe Biden as their candidate? And Democrats, we don't know who really runs them or who makes these kind of decisions, but there are some that speculate that the Democrats and the deep state people are somewhat off-planet type people and really don't understand humanity at all. And you could speculate that might be possible, that they're just so far out of it that they can't see that this Joe Biden thing doesn't make sense. But assuming that that's not the case, there might be a couple reasons why they chose Joe Biden, even with all his flaws. One may be that he's a placeholder for the real candidate who is going to come out. A lot of speculation on that. Could be Hillary or Michelle or Barack or one of those old favorites that jump into the convention, if there is a convention, and take over for Joe, who had to retire from the election because of his mental condition. Well, that's possible. Another possibility, though, is that the Democrats have looked at the 2016 election and saw that the Republicans won with a candidate who was, in their mind, a clown. So maybe they wanted their own clown, and they've got Joe Biden to be their clown. Now, of course, Trump is not really a clown as much as he is an entertainer. He does some weird things, but he can hold an audience for 2, 3, 4 hours, and he's very entertaining. So he's more of an entertainer. He also has a platform. He also has a cause. He can motivate people. And if people are looking for a leader, a true leader, he's a leader type. He's certainly led all his life and accomplished a lot in the non-political world. But then you have Joe Biden, and Joe Biden doesn't appear to be a leader. He's not so much an entertainer. He's more of a clown. And he's, like the Jerry Lewis of politics, as opposed to, a talk show host or whatever you want to consider Trump. So let's entertain the possibility that the Democrats really believe that Biden can win because the American people are so stupid that they would elect somebody like Trump. They might be so stupid as to elect somebody, or maybe not just stupid, maybe they're actually interested in electing someone who's kind of a clown mentality and presents a clown image. And certainly Joe Biden kind of fits that image. Matter of fact, a lot of the things that he gets accused of, Trump was accused of. So there's a parallel there. Maybe that's why we're seeing Biden. Politics in the political arena seems to be 20, 30 years behind the times. Sure, all the candidates have changed the way they operate and look to fit the television world. But we've moved beyond television now. We're really into the internet world, which examines everything in tremendous detail. And the politicians have become the commercials, not the show. They do a 30-second pitch, and that's about it. They have nothing more to offer. The pitch is repetitive. After a while, people tire of it. So politicians they are a dying breed right now. Trump is not really a politician. Trump is an entertainer. Trump is a leader. Trump is somebody that can gather up the trust of a large part of the population. The more the politicians try to demonstrate their ability to solve problems, the less people respect them because they're very poor at solving problems, as this whole virus thing indicates. So for the moment, we have this buffoon of a candidate in Joe Biden, and we have a worldwide pandemic, supposedly, and for sure we have a worldwide economic depression coming on. So it should be interesting. So why Joe Biden? Well, all in all, I think the Democrats don't really care about the election anymore. I think that whoever's running the game has decided to flip over the game board and throw all the pieces on the ground, and then by whatever technique that's available to them to grab the power and create something new. And Joe Biden, in a few months, he'll be a forgotten man, and some new paradigm will appear that we will have to deal with. Good luck. Say goodnight, Chip.